Hello there, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you very much for joining me here today.
Let's go into it. What do you need to hear right now? What's the message that you need to receive at this time? Okay, we have awaiting results. That is the Seven of Pentacles here. We have detach, which I believe is justice in this deck. Here's refusing to see, the Two of Swords. We have seek the truth, Seven of Swords. And reach out, which is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see. Awaiting results here and detach. Maybe you guys are waiting on something or someone, and I feel that it's best for you guys to maybe surrender that, like let go and let God kind of thing, or just detach from a certain result. I feel like if you guys put in the work, you are going to see the results that you want. You're going to be seeing something that is even better than you thought possible. So interesting. I feel, okay, refusing to see and seek the truth. This is, I want to clarify this because it looks like there's something you're not seeing in your life, or there's something you're not seeing about yourself. We have the Two of Wands. I feel like there is a way out of a difficult situation that you're in right now. I feel like there actually is like help available for you, someone who wants to help you out with this reach out card here. I feel that this could even be your spiritual team that's time to call on, because I feel like maybe you guys have really been trying to do too much of the work on your own, and I feel like it's time to remove yourself somewhat from investing so much into maybe some kind of goal you're working toward, or some kind of relationship that hasn't been like working out as well, or you're not getting as much back from, whether that's romantic or a friendship. Let's see, I want to get the second row of cards here. I feel like more will come through with some more cards coming out as well. Here is the crown chakra. I do feel if you guys get in touch with your guides or with God, just whoever you pray for assistance from, I feel like they are going to open up a new path for you, something you're unable to see on your own. So I feel like the divine has this bird's eye view of your journey in life, and they can help you see a new path, a new route to take, maybe some people to collaborate with, or people who can help you out, people who can just be your team, help you out, being your team in life or in work. All right, so we also have triumphant success, which is the Ace of Swords. I feel like you'll very quickly see the truth about just where you can go in life if you start praying more about it or journaling. Let's see. We also have patience and planning. This is the Seven of Pentacles coming up again for you. So it looks like there is a need for you to be more patient with yourself and allow yourself grace to just grow and go on your journey, and not like be so set on seeing results right away. You guys will get there. I feel like the divine really wants to assist you and make it easier for you, because I feel like maybe some of you guys have been taking the hard path. So this detached card is like, you work in partnership with the divine. So I feel like you guys have been really trying to do it all alone, and it's not because that's a bad thing to do necessarily. It's just that's usually going to be the harder route. But I feel like now you guys might be burning yourself out, trying to do things alone, trying to do things on your own without so much guidance and advice from spirit. So if you guys can open up to praying more, journaling more about like solutions, you guys will see the easier path for yourself that will bring you the results you want and maybe something even better. So patience and planning. So I feel like planning is really coming through because it's important for you guys to just do more practical planning in your daily life. Like maybe plan out your month ahead. And it's okay if you don't meet everything on your plan. Maybe you guys are hesitant to make plans sometimes because it's frustrating. You feel like a failure if you don't meet those plans. But if you even have just a 50% success rate in meeting some of your plans, that's really good. That's way better than 0% if you don't plan at all. All right, so transformation, death. And we have stand your ground, 7 of Wands. So you're being called not to give up on maybe a very hard goal you were trying to reach. So I feel like this could be a physical goal for some of you, like weight loss or gain, or just like running a marathon, learning to or trying to lift a certain amount of weight, things like that. Universe. So this is the world here as well. Stand your ground because you guys will achieve your goal 100%. It doesn't have to be a physical goal, like a body goal. It could be anything that really requires a lot of patience and hard work. Do not give up now, because I feel like maybe you guys are at this point where you're like, I just don't know. You could be really in the dark, just really seeing. I feel like you're refusing to see maybe how much progress you've made so far, how many lessons you've learned so far. So that's your big message here today, is don't give up now. And your way forward, I feel like the two big things you really need to focus on to keep moving forward is prayer and or journaling, whoever you pray to for assistance, and actual like planning out your day, your week, your month. And just a rough plan is good. Even just making a quick list is better than not having a plan. This could even be meal planning. That can really help you out as well. Okay, I'm going to get some more overall cards here. For what do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What do we need to focus on in this reading? All right, we have library. Interesting. Okay, so reading can really, really benefit you right now as well. I feel like that is something that really sets you free and opens up your mind once again. So anything that inspires you, reading is so important for you right now. Even if you're someone who already reads a lot, maybe you think you read too much or something. I feel like it's really never enough for you. I mean, occasionally you need to maybe take a little break and just focus more on putting in some action, but I feel like reading is a very productive activity for you guys because it really opens your mind, enlightens you, both fiction and nonfiction. I feel like reading some inspiring stories will really help you out, especially about people who have been where you've been and have achieved a similar type goal. Okay, third person. So yeah, I feel like that confirms that just reading about someone else who has achieved what you've done. Another person involved is the main thing on here. So with this, reach out. Perhaps like there's even someone you could reach out and talk to who has achieved this goal. That would be good for you, or just someone who you have in your life that can maybe help you with some basic tasks towards achieving your goal. I feel like you guys could have some people around you who really believe in you and want to see you succeed. They really are on your side. So try to make contact with those people more often. Ask them for help. You don't have to do everything alone. This could even be, seeking a therapist or a counselor. Okay, nice. We have Afterglow, land gracefully. Okay, so I just feel once you guys, I feel like start like co-working with the divine in finding a path that will be easier and smoother for you in achieving your goal, I feel like you're going to arrive at your goal so gracefully and beautifully, and I feel like you're going to be very admired for the way you have achieved this. I feel like this is going to be a journey you're going to be able to share with the world if that's something you want to do, and you're going to be very inspiring to others, and especially through just all this just this beautiful, graceful aura you have around you. Also, I'm seeing here with this land gracefully, like land with grace. I feel that the grace of God, the grace of the divine wants to help you, wants to help release you from all the just really hard work and struggle you've done so far. They're like, it doesn't have to be so hard anymore. I want to bless you with grace. So, you don't have to struggle as much as maybe some people who have gone this route. Or like, you've already struggled enough. It doesn't have to be this way. All right. Then we have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And success is on the bottom of the deck. I feel like your courage will build up with small successes. So I feel it's really important for you guys to acknowledge what you have done right so far and everything you have learned so far. I feel like you guys have a library of information in your head of just how to accomplish this goal, maybe of what other people have done to accomplish this goal or go this route. If not, it's time to start studying, because I feel study will be so beneficial for you in whatever field this is, whatever goal this is you're trying to achieve. So courage is just saying, again, don't give up, you guys. Just stand your ground. Don't let these struggles take you down. All right, let's just get some more details. What else do you need to know? Number one. So we had like the literal word success come through here twice. Triumphant success, and then on the bottom of that deck, success. The universe, the world translates to success as well. So success is written all over your reading here. Facing the darkness, moonlight walker, and embracing. So yeah, I feel like you guys are no strangers to the dark. That's for sure. You've gone through your dark period now, and I feel like you are coming into the light. It's really your time to shine. The divine is saying, like, you've had way too long. You've had way too long of a dark night of the soul. I feel like it doesn't always have to be like this. There is help available for you, and it's very important for you guys to seek out those people who have overcome the same type of problems as you have. There's lots of people on YouTube who speak of their various experiences of overcoming things, transforming their life, things that you would just never think someone could really overcome. Transformation here, this is the death card. This is also making me think that maybe listening to some near-death experiences, reading books on near-death experiences could really help you understand your purpose in life more, or motivate you to get going. Again, find the courage to keep going, because I think one thing that's really important to our souls is to have courage to face the difficult stuff in life, but not to the point where it's just so overwhelming that every day is a complete struggle. It doesn't have to be like that. And that's when it's really time to reach out and pray, and reach out and to whatever support that you can find. All right, let's see what else we got for you. We have, oh my gosh, you guys, I didn't even know this was in this deck. I don't know this deck this well, but look at this. Dark Night of the Soul. Life brings new meaning. So you are going to be finding new meaning in your life. Maybe some of your struggles have made you lose hope or faith or confidence in life, but you're going to be finding more meaning. And like I said, one way you can do that is looking into like near-death experiences, life between life regressions, that kind of stuff, just to get a better understanding of your soul's journey. Okay, let's see what else you need to know. Yeah, I feel like you guys have really been battling some darkness that a lot of people would have no idea. Just how much you've been through, how much you've struggled. A lot of just like hidden struggling. And here is Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. Yeah, I see that you guys are being blessed with an opportunity to make a new path that maybe others in your family line or others you've seen up to this point have really not been able to access. I feel like you guys are like pioneers, trailblazers. So I feel like it's time to just make a decision to take on to release old patterns and move forward, and or just believe in your ability to do this. Like, believe that there is an easier way to move forward. So I feel like that's the big message here, is there's an easier way to move forward in life. It does not have to be such a major struggle, uphill battle for you guys. I feel like the divine is congratulating you for all the strength you have shown so far, for not letting life get you down completely. Like, you're still here, you're still going, so don't give up on it. You know, life can be super difficult on this planet, so there's nothing wrong with you if you've struggled a lot. And we also have the status quo here. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you guys have been living maybe an atypical life, or you're very like different. You experience the planet here differently than the average person. So I feel like you're meant to have a very unique and bright life. You're meant to really share your journey with others, what you've been through. Maybe some of you guys will be writing a book. This could be advice to start writing a book on your experiences, even if you feel you haven't quite overcome your whatever you need to overcome yet. This could also be maybe starting like a blog or a YouTube channel, or just some kind of social media around your journey, like documenting your process. Maybe I feel like a lot of people could learn from you and would look up to you, but only do that if that's something you feel comfortable with. Like, if you feel it won't impede your progress. But I feel like for a lot of you, it could really help you. That could be what you need to have courage on, to maybe share more of your journey and your struggles with others. They can maybe help lead you to some resources that you need. Okay. Oh, interesting. We have Sun in Gemini communication. So I feel like that is confirming to reach out and communicate with others. Gemini could also be about like social media and the internet as well. Books, writing. So I see you're going to find a lot of answers through books, through writing about your experiences and sharing them with others. But even if you don't do that right now, I feel like you guys will be like broadcasting your experiences somehow and what you've overcome. So I feel like there is so much meaning in what you're going through right now, because I feel like you're going to overcome it, and then you're going to show others the way out, like an unconventional way out. Maybe something that's just never been done before. So it's kind of like a collective karma releasing, so maybe others don't have to struggle in the same way anymore on this planet. Okay, we have Angel of Inspiration. So I feel like if you guys take some time to yourself and just like sit there with pen and paper, I feel like you're going to be getting lots of bright, awesome ideas, and you're going to be seeing the new way forward. You're going to be seeing like, wow, what I need to overcome, I can do this in a way that's fun and seems a lot easier than I've been doing. So I feel like you guys have been taking kind of like the upstream route, and now your path toward this goal is going to feel more downstream. Like, you're just going with the flow. Everything's good. So I feel you do have angels working with you who are trying to really inspire you. But I feel like you really have to detach from really like gripping onto just wanting to see things a certain way by a certain time. So, because I feel like that could be blocking you. But I feel like you guys will move faster than ever towards success when you do detach from the outcome and let yourself be inspired, get those bright ideas. All right, let's see. What else do you need to hear? Okay, loved ones in spirit. So in spirit, inspiration, very similar words there. So it could be that you have some loved ones coming through here for you that are trying to help you out and encourage you. That could be a specific message for some of you. I will clarify this. Anything else? Because I feel like maybe you could have a loved one here who wants to let you know something. This could also be a message to try to connect with some of your loved ones in spirit if that's something that you've been wanting to do, or think back on some happy times with them. Here's the Hermit. I feel like especially when you are alone, you have some loved ones in spirit who are trying to maybe get your attention, kind of just gently, energetically nudge you. So if you've seen like signs from them, that could this could be a confirmation that yes, that is from them. Like if you've had like a butterfly land on you, or just something along those lines. If you've seen some kind of special feather, that could be a sign from someone who is who still is very much connected to you, very much still has that bond of love with you. So I feel like they are cheering you on from the heavenly realms. And this is interesting that this is coming through, like, since near death experiences was coming through as well. So maybe some of you guys are still grieving or still holding on to some pain around a loss, and that could, reading about near death experiences could maybe help you just see some of the, you know, beauty of what people feel when they have released their body. All right, so we'll get one final card of advice here. Anything else that number one needs to know? What do they really need to know? Okay, wow. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in actually achieving your goal. So don't give up on yourself. This is waxing crescent moon here. We also have a beautiful butterfly there as well. So you guys are really going through the transformation of a lifetime, and maybe you feel like it's taking you a long time, but continue to be patient with yourself. It is going to work out. Have more faith in yourself. Also have faith in the divine to help you out. Have faith that there is meaning in your life, that you're going to find a new meaning in life, that you will find the resources to help support you, to help lead you down a maybe more exciting and fun and easier path for yourself. All right, so don't give up, you guys. All right, I think that's all I have